this next song about the people in my neighborhood. At the time, I was living in Vancouver in the downtown east side, and the downtown east side has a really high population of people who use drugs, intravenous drugs mainly, and not really something to cheer about, but maybe you're acknowledging a family member that lives down there, I'm not sure, but anywho, it's kind of a rough neighborhood, but it's a really beautiful neighborhood too, and there's a really intense sense of community there because there's so many programs that are being run out of that community and a lot of help and a lot of assistance to try to get the people living there into, you know, a safe and healthy place. And anyway, I was living down in that neighborhood feeling very sorry for myself, mending a broken heart, and I started to see these very intense parallels between these drug addicts and me as a love addict, and it kind of gave me some peace, which is kind of insane, thank you. But I would sit and I would watch them and I would think, you know, about there was, like I said, there was just this really intense sense of community, and it's interesting when you're feeling kind of bad how you just feel like you're the only person on the planet who's ever felt bad before. And everybody you go for coffee with, you're like, I just feel so sad. And they're like, I know, I've been there. And you're like, yeah, but inside you're like, fuck you. Yeah, you're like, it's just so hard though, because I really think it would have been amazing if I just had a chance. And they're like, I know that happened to me once. And you're like, yeah, but inside you're like, you don't know what I'm talking about at all. My love is better than yours. Even the love I didn't have is better than the one you have. Anyway, so I wrote this song about that because, well, it's sort of illogical, the whole thing. So, anyway, think about that while you're listening.